Jo, takže to bude scénka 18+. No a co mě přitom netváříš? Čekej, co tady jsme měli?
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
Co
I
se
thought I
děje?
meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book?
Novinářko, jo.
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
Chce být s námi?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry. You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure. The last letters. I don't know
Ještě
which.
poslední test.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Něco k jídlu. No, pojď. Ježi, detekce šále, to je nějaký automat, zkusme ten automat teda.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Počkej, jde sem. Jo.
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Come on, what was the damn number?
207.
Come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Pojď.
He's still on the move! Get him!
No.
He's on the balcony! Whoa!
No, prčit. Ty kráso, pojď.
Don't move! Please, stop!
Zabralo vám to někdy? Do policie zastůj.
It's over. On your knees, hands behind your head. Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded. Holy fuck!
Pojď. Nevzdávej se. Tvůj syn čeká.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
Oh,
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Jí tam taky nechá, ty jo.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Jo, popelník.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Jo, dobrý, zabral to.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Ty rozhodně se probere, jo. Jo, zasí sebou. Dobře.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Chce potom srovnat skóre? Vezme jí domů a chce srovnat skóre. Tak to byl asi pěkně naštvaný. Dobře, dobře ty. Tak asi takový Terminátor mod.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't... Oh.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer! Oh.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did.
Takže jeho syn zkoušel být origami vrah.
Is my son.
A říká, že to není
No
jeho.
one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. Just street trash, like so many others.
You disgusting pile of shit. What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot.
Jo, takže on to vlastnil tam, kde
Flowers on
umřel
the grave
ten
for 30 years.
John Shepard.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There. Shelby! Come back!
Mi nic přikazovat nemůžeš.
Come back!
Tak jo, dám se. Jo.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Já jsem
she'll be
členka
pleased to
rodiny.
have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know.
No,
It's room
Alzheimera.
19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Jo, místnost 19. OK. A že za ní nikdo nechodí. Tak jo. Říká na konci, to na konci chodby, takže... Aha, jsem se to můžeme vzít. 13. Jaký domov důchodců teda? Dobrý den. Jo, tady nic, tady jsou automaty. Ne, tak to jsme museli přejít teda. Co je tady za číslo? Já nevidím. Jo, to je 19, Tak jdem. Jdem paní Shepardovou navštívit.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
Čas na
No,
prášky.
Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
Jo, nikdo v nemocnici nemá čas.
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Ani jídlo ne, jo, tady není dobrý. No, z ní to asi moc nedostanem.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Máš děti, proč říkáš, že nemáš děti?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In
Yeah,
10
yeah.
years, never.
Jo,
No one
dítě
forgets
navštívil
their
druhý
mother,
syn,
do
jasně,
they?
jasně, ale jak se jmenuje?
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
No,
I
jak
asked
se jmenuje
them for a
aspoň adoptovní,
television, you know. They
adoptivní
said I
rodina,
didn't
aspoň jak
have
se
enough
jmenuje.
money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Jo, na čo ona si pamatuje?
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Nejsem sestra. No, z ní to asi už nic nedostaneme, no.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
A povídá, že má jenom jednoho syna, Johnnyho. No. Tak ani nic nezjistíme. A co tady? No vidíš, se musíš prohlížet v každém zrcadle.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
A jaká fotka? Co tam máš za fotku?
Are
Jí to
these your
tak
children,
nevadí.
Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Jo, povídá o nich, ale neřekne jeho jméno, toho druhýho. No, tam nic nemá. A to jenom tu fotku. Papíry, papíry. Koj se ty papíry. Jo, origami. Ježiši, ty chceš něco poskládat, jo? Wow, dobrá,
I
dobrý.
love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Jo, tak se zkusíme podívat na dalšího. No, labuť jsme zkoušeli, takže zkusíme ledňáčka. Ne, kolibřík, ne ledňáček, kolibřík to je. Jeden z nejmenších
I love
ptáků.
origami, but that's not my favorite one.
No, kolibřík taky ne. Ne, to jsme dělali, tak dalšího. pes. Psa by mohla mít ráda, ne? Zkusíme psa teda.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too.
Jo, jo.
My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Hej, pes se jí líbí teda, ale co teda dál? Zjistíme něco dál? Nic. Takže další možnost teda? Ne. Ty kytky zkusíme, ne?
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Tak já jim musím připomenout nějaký věci. Takže vzít ty kytky. Ty kytky vezmeme. Ty kytky, ano, ano. Tak, 19 byla někde tady, myslím. Jo, je to 19. My jsme asi řekli, že o pilulky.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died,
Jo,
I
líbí se
laid
ti
orchids
orchidej?
on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy.
No,
Then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
tak jak se jmenuje ta
Perhaps
adoptivní
he thought
rodina?
I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him.
A nebo jak se
If
jmenoval
you
on?
only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
No?
Come closer.
Jo, tak jo, pošeptala teda to jméno. Tak to musí být šílený, tak je tam ležet celý den, prostě jenom ležet. A už asi ví, kdo to je, a asi nějaká naštvaná teda. Tak jo, poslední zkouška. No, je to nějaký červený.